Have you ever wondered if there's a more efficient way to save money? We've all been there, right? You look at your bank account and think, there has to be a better way. Saving money is a common struggle. It's something that unites us all, from the recent college graduate to the seasoned professional. The importance of saving for our future can't be understated. It's about more than just squirreling away a few coins here and there. It's about creating a safety net for those unexpected life events, preparing for retirement, and making our dreams a reality. But let's face it, saving isn't always easy. It can feel like a daunting task, especially when our expenses seem to be growing faster than our income. But here's the good news. There are strategies that can make saving money easier and more efficient. Strategies that can turn the tide in your favor. Let's dive into a real-life example to illustrate this concept. Meet John, a regular guy with regular income, but with an extraordinary saving strategy. John wasn't always a finance whiz. He started off like most of us, living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to put away any meaningful savings. One day, he decided to change that. He wanted a secure future, and he knew that he needed a robust saving strategy to achieve it. John's strategy was simple, yet effective. It all started with tracking his income and expenses. He realized that without a clear understanding of where his money was going, he couldn't control his spending or work towards his saving goals. So he started diligently recording every penny he earned and spent. Next, he focused on reducing unnecessary expenses. He started making small changes, like brewing his own coffee instead of buying it from a coffee shop, and cooking meals at home instead of dining out. These small savings added up over time, and he was able to put away more money into his savings account. Then, John took it a step further. He started investing a part of his savings. He knew that merely saving money in a bank account wasn't enough. He needed his money to grow. So he dived into the world of investments, learning about stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. With careful planning and strategic investments, John was able to grow his savings significantly. Over the years, John's disciplined approach and smart financial decisions helped him save a significant amount of money. But what's more impressive is that he did all this on a regular income, proving that you don't need a six-figure salary to build a solid financial future. John's story is not unique, and his strategy can be implemented by anyone. Let's break down the key elements of his strategy. John's strategy may seem complicated at first, but it's actually quite simple when you break it down. So let's dive into the nuts and bolts of this game plan. John's saving strategy is anchored in three main elements: budgeting, cutting costs, and investing. First, budgeting. It's the cornerstone of any financial plan. John meticulously tracks every penny that comes in and goes out. He categorizes his expenses into needs, wants, and savings. This gives him a clear picture of where his money is going and where he can make adjustments. Next, cutting costs. John reviews his budget regularly to identify areas where he can reduce spending. He swaps out brand name products for generic ones. He cooks at home instead of dining out. He uses public transportation instead of owning a car. These small changes add up over time. Finally, investing. John doesn't just let his savings sit idle in a bank account. He puts his money to work by investing in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. This allows his wealth to grow over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. These key elements work together like gears in a machine. Budgeting ensures John lives within his means. Cutting costs frees up more of his income for savings. And investing amplifies his savings by earning returns. Now, you might be thinking, that's all well and good for John, but my financial situation is different. And that's true. Everyone's financial circumstances are unique. But the beauty of John's strategy is that it's flexible. It can be adapted to fit different income levels, expenses, and financial goals. Whether you're a student living on a tight budget or a high-earning professional, you can use these principles to maximize your savings. So, there you have it. We've broken down John's strategy into its basic components. It's not rocket science, but it does require discipline, consistency, and a little bit of creativity. Now that we understand the strategy, let's discuss how you can implement it in your own life. Implementing John's strategy in your own life may seem daunting, but it's easier than you think. Let's break it down into actionable steps. First, you need to get a clear picture of your current finances. Identify your income, expenses, and any debts you may have. This is your financial canvas, and it's time to paint a masterpiece. Next, set a savings goal. It could be as simple as saving for a new car, or as ambitious as accumulating a nest egg for retirement. Keep in mind, the more specific your goal, the easier it will be to stay motivated. Now that you have a goal, it's time to create a savings plan. This is where John's strategy comes into play. Start by saving a small percentage of your income. It could be as low as 5%. The key here is consistency. It's better to save a small amount regularly than to save a large amount sporadically. As you get comfortable with this habit, gradually increase the percentage. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building a habit that will serve you for the rest of your life. One potential hurdle you may face is unexpected expenses. These can disrupt your savings plan, but don't let them derail you. Instead, create an emergency fund. This is a separate pot of money to cover unforeseen costs, so your savings plan can stay on track. Another possible challenge is the temptation to spend. To overcome this, make your savings automatic. Set up a direct deposit from your paycheck into your savings account. This way, the money is out of sight and out of mind. Finally, be patient. Building wealth takes time. You might not see immediate results, but stick with it. Over time, your consistent savings will compound, and you'll see your money grow. Remember, the key to big money savings is consistency and patience. Saving money is not just about having more money in the bank. It's about financial security, the freedom to make choices, and the power to create a better life for yourself and your loved ones. Imagine not having to worry about paying bills or dealing with sudden unexpected expenses. Imagine having the freedom to take a vacation, pursue a hobby, or even start your own business. That's the power of saving. It's not about denying yourself pleasures today, but about enabling a wealth of opportunities for tomorrow. Saving money improves your quality of life and gives you peace of mind. It allows you to take control of your financial destiny and to move forward with confidence and security. So don't wait. Start your savings journey today. You don't need to start big. Even the smallest step can make a significant difference over time. Start your journey towards big money savings today and watch as your life transforms for the better.